welcome back to another battle, everybody. Today we're playing Progressive Capitals on the Japan map. We're playing as the green player out of the 6th position. And as you guys can see, and as I mentioned on the second channel in our latest video regarding the risk update, we can zoom out on Japan now. Stairs of Knowledge and Power, Alcatraz. These maps fit on the screen without the UI interfering. And look at Fergus is happy about it too. He's going to breathe into the microphone for you guys. The kitty is here. I guess I got to hold him up, right? I got to show you guys because the cat showed up. The big boy has arrived, ready to roll, ready to win some risk. Interesting cap by Pink. Pink basically controls half the board with all pathing going through there. I like this 2 here. I think this could be good. The 3 back here is not terrible, but 1 point hold over the Ryukyu bonus. But I think being a little bit more toward the middle of the board doesn't hurt. Not a bad cap from white either. I've got quite a bit of material in here, though. That was the motivation behind this choice. I have to imagine somebody is in Shikoku. That's a very common bonus for players to exist. White hits me. He knows this 4 is here. I think he may just take his hit and fortify. We see white and pink, and we can see it. We can zoom out. I can see all of Japan. It's so nice. Hope you guys are enjoying the new update as much as I am. Ooh, what is that for? Oh, red's a bot. Okay, that makes more sense. Please don't hit my 3. Tragic. Oh my god, it's targeting me. Report the bot for cheating. Oh, they have to fix that. So they've stopped calling it AI. So before it was AI difficulty. Now they call it bot. But you see, that's a typo there. You cannot talk to an bot player. That's funny to me. All right, we go 1 here, boom. The rest here, boom, boom, boom. Maybe try to take all of this. So pink is here, white is here. What are you doing? If you're in here, why wouldn't you fortify that? Why wouldn't you fortify it here? Like, don't fist bump me and then do that baloney. Come on, man. Like, that's really aggravating. Why would you hit me? Weird start by my opponents, especially purple and pink, but that doesn't make any sense there. If your goal isn't to hit me, why are you, and you're in here, why are you adding troops there? That's really kind of funny, honestly. I got a solid slow roll and then not the most productive blitz, but I blitzed it. Now he's got a 6-on-4 that's a cap roll. Obviously contingent on whether or not pink or orange hit me, but I'm fine with this. I'd rather get him out of here early. I think pink will break me at a bare minimum. But who knows? I don't know where orange is. My guess would be orange is up at the top of the board. But he's throwing the aggressive fist bumping, right? Like, I probably am not going to break you normally anyway. If he had just fortified that in, instead he tries to attack to the left. and then sees my material and acts like I'm not going to get annoyed that he hit it. I think that's my biggest issue here. So orange has Hokkaido, right? Because we knew there was way too much pink and red in here in Ryukyu. Orange has Hokkaido, chooses not to hit me. Presumably some purple material that is interesting. He does not even try to retake the capitals. So if pink does not break here, our suffered losses are basically resolved right away. I think pink may be dealing with red bot down in here, and he's trying to play for Ryukyu, which is fine. Gonna get out of here. Okay, found him. I think, yeah, is that calculation wrong? It is. Okay, so slider, I don't need a slider here. It's a little bit wonky, but I'll go here. I think late game this cap is better than this one. We started with 12 troops there. Not sure that's going to make my opponent super thrilled. Purple almost certainly targets my 3 here, but purple is now primary enemy, right? Like the fact, this is the thing that I've noticed. If a player is going to stay in the game after I roll their capital, their demise is paramount. Pink took the red cap, I think, because obviously red player didn't even ready up. This comes down this way. Actually, completely fails there. We should have pretty clear pathing into purple over here. I think white may have taken all of this as well. Orange has not taken all of this bonus here below white. Well, I think he can't, right? White is capped on Fukushima, so that would explain that. I think pink may have double cap and Ryukyu. Kyushu and Okinawa doesn't have yet. Ryukyu +3. If we see him getting 10, that'll be a pretty good tell for us. Puts everything here. Almost certainly hits my 3. If he doesn't, if he sidesteps me, I'm just going to eliminate it. Maybe he's going for red? This is a bizarre play. I don't understand this at all. I think he may have thought there was a red elimination there. He may have just fed his cards to me instead. Pink is getting 7. So red is presumably still in this bonus down here. Pink being behind me, maybe not the best thing, but alright, that's just a straight elimination. That trades me in. I'm not going to use both the jokers. That would be foolish. Pink does not have a lot on this cap here, which is actually good info to have. I don't know where the remainder of red is. I got purple out, and you guys might be like, oh, Steven, that was kind of mean. You really dunked into purple there pretty aggressively. And that is true. I did. Maybe I just fed red, but you see I go right back into turn order here as well, so that's not a bad thing. These two bonuses here, very powerful. +4, +5, Shikoku, Chogoku. Kyushu and Okinawa +4, and then we've got a couple other +5s in Kansai, Kanto, and Tohoku. Chubu is a +8, which is pretty crazy, and then Hokkaido and Ryukyu are both +3s. I'm not surprised white would hit me there. He's heavily defending his bonus. He does have the bonus, which is promising for him. I'm hoping red trades on 3. Otherwise, pink likely gets this elimination. It does appear that pink is going to get the elimination. If red's in here, we can scoop it. Maybe it's up by orange as well. Orange is in an interesting position where he is so far removed. Oh, he got broken. I think red must be up there then. If we see pink getting 10, red is likely up at the top of the board. Orange will get the elim here, and this will mess up the whole card order. Yeah, well played by orange. So pink did full clear this, stole the red capital. which I would assume is somewhere in a pocket here, maybe even right here. It would probably make sense to just full send pink on the left-hand side, but that obviously comes with the concern that orange or white would then get mad. So let's see where the troops are distributed here. Maybe pink will aggress me first. That could benefit us. The fact that I don't see his troops is interesting. See 5 placed here, so there's going to be 5 elsewhere. I don't know that I want to let him take this whole bonus. Interesting. I'm just gonna play passively, I guess. I'll take this +5. I don't anticipate holding it. But the fact that purple didn't try to take his cap back early and then nobody broke me really opened me up to a lot of aggressive possibilities on this board because I've been getting the most troops per turn the entire game. I mean, I think this may hit orange. It's possible white tries to box orange up into the top of the board. I could see that happening. It's orange there. There was not a cap here, right? So I was here. There's no cap holding this line. Holding the bonus, that is. Could be a cap here, I guess. But no cap holding the bonus. And the reason for that, orange trades, right? Because he was going to be on 5 cards here. Not sure what the goal is here. Why come and aggress me? Why put that target on your back? You're getting 8 troops, buddy. It's not like it's that difficult for me to thwart that. I know you're not capped here. Maybe he's capped up here, but I can wrap around if I really need to. I don't need to retake this bonus, but the break there is bizarre. This capital is open. That's why I'm putting more troops on it. It has pathing away. The trade with a full trade here with the horses. We will get the 15. So we got the original very first trade, but we'll also get the 15. So it's not really we didn't miss out on anything, right? When we eliminated purple, it just set us and immediately threw us back into the same spot in the turn order. Whereas when orange eliminated red, he actually became at the top of the turn order. He's an entire card ahead of me and pink. Now I am not aware of whatever white is doing here. So I'm not aware of whatever white is doing. Whatever he just did to orange. It seemingly was not a break. These 2 territories connect? I think so. If he breaks me here, I'm going to trade it and I'm going to full send him. All right. I don't know what your goal is, dude. I mean, these are the signs of a not very skilled player. Anytime. I tried to give him the benefit of the doubt. Now I'm going to ruin him. I'm confident in a 25 cap. I don't believe pink has a cap that is open to me. Maybe he's right here. I haven't come off of this to see. Or no, he's not right here, right? We had this bonus before, and it was just white here. Unfortunately, he's probably going to hit me here. So we'll only get one fewer troop than we were last turn. And I have a trade on 3. I may have just fed him, actually. Like, white may try this. failed. That worked swimmingly, especially if orange trades here. Basically a battle between me and pink, and I think pink gets potentially both kills here if orange doesn't trade. If orange trades, orange gets white. I have a trade on 3. Still hits me. He doesn't even hit white. So pink doesn't know that happened, right? And he wouldn't have seen the fortify. So we trade a limit, right? Trades are high enough to go for this. And if pink just takes a normal, I would have put it here. Should be able to get both of them. That worked perfectly. Baited white into going to take that. Should be able to get whatever of white over there we need. And then, so we get orange here. I don't need to slow it. I don't even know why I'm doing that. That trades me. And we'll get white here as well. Oh, white is still right there. Alright, we gotta defend everything and get back to our capitals, but we'll have likely a trade on 3 on this next turn. So let's go like 25. The cap's in the pocket. He's been adding to the capital, so I'm not going to get ahead of myself here, but we're back on 4 cards. I do have a trade in. Face pink's wrath here, but I've got too many troops. So the bait worked swimmingly. Just perfectly. He rolls the caveat. Good game. That is game over. Good game, brother. Slams the cap. Nice. I think the cap is either here or it's here. Because there was a 6 of pink here. I mean, obviously it's either there or it's there. We see everything else. All right, it's there. Sweet. I won't worry about world doming this fella because he was a stand-up guy. Good game, dude. And a big old thumbs up to him. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is winning on Japan when we can actually zoom out. Go check out the second channel video if you get a chance. You can see all of the various features that are released in 3.20 of Risk that came out on Tuesday. And let's check the ranks of our opponents here. Intermediate, master. I could tell purple was a good player simply because they tried to stay with it. But buddy, you're doing the fist bumping too much. It's the first turn. Just trust that your neighbors will be nice to you. And also don't slam their material when they're right next to you. That's my mindset. Orange, don't pick a fight with a dude who's been getting more than you every single time. I don't know. And we got lucky that white fell for that bait. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. We'll be back with more Risk tomorrow. As always, everybody, I have been C-Money. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a tremendous rest of your day. Peace.